Welcome back, everybody, to another video review here on the Jurassic Park Podcast YouTube channel. I am Brad Jost, and today we're going to be taking a look at this beauty right here. It is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive item featuring Donald Gennaro, a T-Rex, the bathroom from Jurassic Park. This thing is going to be completely epic. Got to give a huge shout out, first of all, to my buddy Phil for being able to head out to San Diego Comic-Con, surprise me with this pickup, and send it my way. I'm so thankful. I actually went onto the website for Mattel Creations the day that you could pick this thing up, and it was not available for me. It literally sold out very quickly. I think I was maybe like a few minutes behind, but still, it was instantly gone, and I had no shot. So I wasn't really sure what was going to happen there, but thankfully Phil was able to grab me one. So shout out to Phil. Everybody thank Phil below in the comments, and make sure to check out his podcast. This podcast ruined my childhood. He's got a great podcast. I've been on there a few times. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out this package here. You have this incredible look here with the Pteranodon flying above. You've got the Jurassic Park gates. This just vintage looking style. It looks so good. It looks so clean, so crisp. You've got, let's flip it around. More ferns on the side. The same thing on the other side there, pretty much. And then let's see. Oh, this side does have a window here, so you can kind of see into the item itself. You can see Donald right there. You can see pretty much everything in there. But I'm going to go ahead and flip it down so you can see this part here, which is the lovely Jurassic Park logo. Pretty great. Looks awesome. Digging this box so much. Now, this is a box that Phil was like, hey, don't hate me, but like it got a little dinged up, and like, yeah, sure, like it's like a little bent here, but that's okay. And the top, I'm not sure if you can make it out, but there's a little crease up here. I don't really care. I'm not too particular when it comes to that stuff. But this is a beautiful display piece, and I'm excited to put this up, just find a spot for it in my office once I'm done with the unboxing. But let's go ahead and just pull this thing out here, see what happens. Woo, look at that. Oh, man. Man, this thing is beautiful. The T-Rex looks awesome. It definitely looks a little bit darker to me right off the bat. You got Donald in there. You got that T-Rex logo thingy back there, the icon, and then the bathroom itself broken apart. You can actually see the bathroom down here as well, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and flip it around, see what's on the back. Now that's awesome as well. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to display like that and the park gates. This is all too good. This is incredible. You got the T-Rex enclosure back there. That is super cool. It says, during the trial run of Jurassic Park, Donald Gennaro ends up courting disaster when he frantically flees from his vehicle in hopes of hiding from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. However, he learns the true meaning of when nature calls during this bathroom breakdown, where his objection is clearly overruled. Wow. Loving the puns in there, the lawyer puns. That's pretty great. So this is very cool. I'm digging this box a ton. But you know what we got to do? We got to get in there. We got to open this thing up, because when you got to open it up, you got to open it up. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so there you go. The entire thing is unboxed and assembled. We've got so many things here to discuss. It's absolutely wild. The main proponent being this right there. You got Donald Gennaro in there, and this is an incredible set. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a few years ago, probably, keep hitting the camera, sorry. A few years ago, I had actually had a conversation with Mattel, and they had asked me, what would be one of the major things that you would like to see? And this one of the things that I said was this set, exactly this set. So huge shout out to Mattel for listening to me and creating something awesome. I'll try to put the audio at the end of this video just in case you want to hear that back and forth there with Mattel. But this is incredible. I am so happy that we have this Breakaway bathroom set. It is so absurd. It is so cool. And it is perfect. It's one of the best toys I think I've ever seen. So let's go ahead and start off here with, let's just go with the T-Rex thing here, because we got this awesome T-Rex plaque here that you see out on the tour. It says no feeding, flash photography, or yelling. Do not yell in Jurassic Park. Come on, focus there. You got that awesome Isla Nublar T-Rex logo, paddock logo there. Got the picture up there. This one's a little scratchy looking. I don't know what that is, but it's all right. You know, it's an outdoor thing. It's weathered. It's rough. So I'm gonna give it some slack there. But it's hollow on the inside or on the back. But that's really cool. Very cool piece, and this is perfect for displaying on the shelf. Next up, we'll go with this one here. So this actually, I don't know. We've got a lot of things here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up because you see here the entire thing goes over top of the display unit. I messed it up, sorry. There we go. The entire thing goes on top, just like that. And inside, you got a door, a working door, pretty much. And we take this off. You can actually, like, take the roof off and everything. But inside, you've got Donald Gennaro himself right there. And once you break it away, you've got the sides. It's all, like, kind of like harder, it's like a cardboardy kind of material, a harder paper. I don't know what you want to call it. A light cardboard, we'll say. But that's really cool. Let's see what happens, because I have not hit these buttons yet. But yeah, just rain effects and dinosaur noises. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at Donald Gennaro Hammond collection right here. Hold on a second. So there he is right there, Hammond collection, Donald Gennaro. Pretty good looking. I mean, it's not like a perfect likeness or anything. It doesn't exactly look like the actor, but it's Martin Ferrero-esque. It's fairly close. But this is, like I said, a Hammond collection figure. It's got a lot of articulation. He's got the shorts. He's got like something. What is it attached to his pants? I don't really know. He's got his tie. I always love the shorts look with the shirt and the tie. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that is him right there. Does he have a little bit of rain on him? I don't know. It's hard to tell, but he looks a little slick up there at least. He also did come with 2 accessories, so let me go ahead and grab those. We do have the little briefcase here. So it comes with a briefcase. And it also comes with a little hat. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can get these things on there. And there he is going off to work. He's got his briefcase. He's got his hat on. He's got his shorts, shoes, no socks maybe. But he is ready for the day. And just a closer look at the bathroom set itself. You got some ferns on the bottom there. You've got a notch for the button. You got the bathroom sign. Inside you do have like the toilet seat covers, toilet paper in there. Pretty cool. And this is, this all comes apart. This is how I put it together. It was just a few notches on there. It's not really meant to come apart, I don't think, but it's not like the T-Rex is busting this thing apart, but that's how I assembled it pretty easily. You just put all the notches together and you have yourself an outdoor bathroom. Easier than some sort of home renovation channel there, so there you go. And then the bathroom itself comes with this, also a little bit of cardboard in there, and it comes with the bathroom, the toilet. So that's pretty cool. This is actually a pretty heavy base. It's very much like the Ray Arnold base that we've seen. Now, Ray Arnold, I don't believe was Hammond collection, but this should be. So, and it's got the button there. It's got a little speaker and the lighting there. A little bit of blue, a little bit of white, and some T-Rex noises. Pretty cool. Speaking of T-Rex noises, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the Hammond collection T-Rex. Again, this thing is massive and it's beautifully detailed. I don't remember, did I do a video for the Hammond collection T-Rex? I don't know, I forget completely. But this is the outdoor one. So, or, you know, I guess they're all kind of outdoor, but this is the nighttime sequence one where it's roaring just like that at the vehicles. And it's pretty fantastic, I gotta say. It is amazing. You got the, let's see if we can get a closer look at some of the rain patterns on there. You can kind of see it. It's all a little glossy under the light, so it's a bit hard to make out. But I would say the splattering of the rain effect is extremely light overall, almost barely noticeable, to be honest. So I think if you're gonna do, you know, an adaptation or a different variant, you know, maybe it would have been nicer to have it a little bit glossier looking, like it was under the rain, but it does look a little bit darker. So I'd like to go ahead and compare, because we've got some things to take a look at here. Even though we've never had a Gennaro figure before, so that's pretty amazing. We finally have that. This is new, this is new. We got to compare that, and maybe we'll take a look at some other figures as well. All right, so there you can see the two T-Rex. This is just the standard Hammond collection Rex in the back. I didn't even really move it from my previous pose because I had it up on the shelf in that, you know, classic roaring against the banner as it falls at the end of the movie. I had it in that classic pose, and then this one I was like, you know what, let's put it in the iconic roaring in between the two vehicle pose. And you can tell how different they look, right? Like, this one obviously is a bit darker. It's got a lighter undertone underneath. You know, the patterns and stuff are very, very similar. Like, this has a lighter undertone underneath. It's got the same kind of striping and splashes all over it, but the lighting, as if this was filmed at a different time in a different place, the lighting is very different on these creatures, and the tones are different. Obviously it's the coloring, but it feels a lot different. So they did what they could to make this look like it was under the nighttime sky, and I appreciate that. It's different. And this one looks like it's a nice brighter day, a warmer color scheme. But it's the same Rex, just with a slightly different paint job there. But yeah, the white on this is the most standout thing. It's a lot lighter than I may have expected underneath. So this one is light underneath, but it's not nearly as noticeable because it blends well with the lighter colors on the top of the dinosaur. But yeah, so this is see if I can try to, there we go. Maybe not as stark of a color change there, but this is great. I like it. You can tell no splashes on there. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I can sort of tell. It's a little glossy on this one, but fairly similar. I guess it's okay to have two Hammond T-Rex here. I don't necessarily care to have a second one, to be honest with you. I was fine with one. You know, you probably heard me say it before, but I'm not a huge collector of the T-Rexes, even though I have an innumerable amount at this point. I have no idea how many I have. But here we are with another one. So this, it felt like a slight change, not a dramatic change to this dinosaur, all to pack it in and give it that price tag. What was it, like $80, $85, something like that. So that's what this kind of feels like. It's like, let's give it a bit of a slight variant so that we could boost the price a little bit, make it worthwhile, I guess. I don't know. but it's a decent variant. I don't necessarily care to own the T-Rex itself, but I've already got the perfect one right there, so I'm going to stick with that on the shelf. And here we have a few things that we could take a look at. So I put the John Hammond figure in there with Donald Gennaro in the Jeep to recreate that iconic moment, you know? I'll shut you down, John. In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apology. So I wanted to recreate that little moment there just to kind of get a glimpse at those characters in the Jeep. Of course, Mattel, we do need a pink outfit Jurassic Park worker with the hat. Please, can you get us one of those instead of using Ken Wheatley here from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? But he was close enough, so I just threw him in there. But that is very cool to be able to recreate that kind of moment there. And we also have the other exclusive. I think this was also San Diego Comic-Con. We got Ray Arnold here. Exactly the same kind of layout. Obviously, this has a back part, and this just has a toilet.
3 minutes, I can have power back on the entire car.
But there you go. Same kind of sound effects. You got the blue and the white, and you got the speaker here in the same spot. The sides are sculpted a little bit differently, but the speaker is the same and the floor is the same, just painted differently. The light sequences are the same, and everything else I think is pretty similar there. So hopefully we'll see this thing again. Now, of course, this is kind of a shame because, like, this Ray Arnold is not Hammond collection. There's barely any difference, I feel personally, between the Hammond collection and non-Hammond collection humans, to be honest. I feel like, you know, yes, this guy has some more joints in his knees, but overall, there's just not a huge enough difference here for me to get upset about not having Hammond, you know, exclusives for some of these characters. I'm still shocked that we have not got a John Hammond for the Hammond collection yet. Maybe that's coming sometime, who knows. But yeah, you can see the difference there. You get the joints in the legs, and I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they're very similar. Obviously, the likeness is not too great on Ray Arnold, but yeah, it's not exactly Donald Gennaro either. So, yeah, Hammond collection, humans, you know, whatever. It doesn't really, I'm not a huge, like, 3 3/4 inch person, so it doesn't really faze me too much. They're both so similar, so it's kind of fine with me. But there you have it. That is our look at the Outhouse Chaos playset. This thing is pretty great, pretty phenomenal. Loving Donald Gennaro down there on the toilet. This whole thing is a dream come true, having this set. So I am super grateful, super thankful to Mattel for creating this. Certainly listening to me when I spoke the truth of what we needed. So we got it. We got the sign. We got the bathroom. We got Donald. We got a T-Rex here even, so that was a nice little throw in for a hefty price. But we got all of this stuff. It is so cool. So if you want to go ahead, please comment below. Let me know, what do you think about this set? Did you pick one up? Did you have a chance to get one? I know it was a little tough. Let us know below, and of course keep watching all of our videos on the channel. We got reviews all the time. We've got toy hunts. We have live streams every Wednesday night. We have so much going on the channel. Thank you so much for watching this. Make sure to go to JurassicParkPodcast.com. Find all of our information there. You can find our podcast episodes, show notes, everything else. You can find our links to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, TikTok. We are all over the place. Make sure to subscribe here. Comment below. Thank you again so much for watching this video. Stay safe out there. Stay kind. And as always, enjoy.
If there's one thing you would say that you wish, Mattel just came out with, what's the one thing you would have us do?
The one thing, I mean,
I know.
Well, I'm gonna give you two things, but the first thing would be the Ford Explorer. That's my number one thing. I think probably everybody would have that on their list as well. Secondly, this is one that I constantly joke about, but I absolutely need this to happen. So write down some notes here. This is gonna be good. So I need my my bathroom playset with Donald Gennaro.
I need my bathroom remodeled.
If you guys could show up maybe this week, that would be great. I know you guys are good designers and all, but the Breakaway bathroom, kind of thatched roofing with Donald Gennaro on the toilet. I think that is exceptional. You need to make that. I need the T-Rex to come in and just break away that little playset and chomp away on Donald Gennaro, and that is like my ultimate goal. Hopefully one day my dreams will come true.
We haven't done many figures with their pants half down, but it's something we can...
The packaging will say, comes with a blood-sucking lawyer right now.
Yes. I think people would buy it, so it would be impressive to see that on the shelves one day.
I wrote it down.